So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it would have to be the Brazilian hook. He has the physique to play as a centre-forward, but for me, he's always a little more effective in wider areas where he can isolate his full-back or cut inside. And whether from open play or a free kick, he can thump the football.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's down to business here. Renan Lodi. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Renan Lodi with the short one. Clears it away. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found the way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, it's played into the area.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. That's an excellent interception. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice physical challenge. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Hulk. Steaming on goalwards. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's lost his man here. Takes a shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's really well manoeuvred. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has found him in acres of space. Up he goes! In he goes again! No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward. Done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a goes for a shot! Deftly away. Renan Lodi. Tries to get it clear. Gets good distance on it. Throw it. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not be about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Atletico MG really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Aim forwards. Renan Lodi makes the interception. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Will be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Out to the left it goes. Renan Lodi. It's a mighty effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. And the finish! Gets it away. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Hulk. And Hulk! No mistake!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Atletico MG, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Hulk. He's got space in the area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Having a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Mirassol really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Renan Lodi goes forward. And back to the keeper they go. Aim forwards. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries to dink it through. That's been won straight back. Renan Lodi. He's in a great chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Having turned the game on it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Atletico MG have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.